They're everywhere, all around us. And that's what I want to go study. Hi, and I'm going to the Netherlands to study textiles, but I'm going to need your help. Let me tell you a bit about my story this year. I've recently been accepted at the SAXION University of Applied Sciences to study my master's in innovative textile development. And this year, I actually recently graduated from the University of Northwest with a Bachelor in Environmental Sciences. Throughout my undergrad years, I realized that I'm someone who really enjoys being creative, and that I want to blend that with my love for science and with my desire to create a good environmental impact for the planet and for the people that live on it. I realized that there's a huge gap in Africa when it comes to the amount of textiles we consume compared to the amount of potential we have to create local textile production from sourcing to finished end product. A huge contributor to me realizing why I want to be a key role player in the textile industry has definitely been the fashion industry. As someone who comes from a nation where expressing who we are through our clothing, expressing our creativity through our clothing, I realize how clothing is more than just material, more than just the fabric to us, and how important clothing is in general to society and cultural heritage. However, we also need to start having more awareness and more expertise about understanding how this clothing affects our environment, how we live, how the clothing, wearing it, affects our health. So the journey of textiles is the journey that I want to invest into. I want to invest into globally a more sustainable production and end life of textiles. And so this is how I ended up applying for the Masters in Innovative Textile Development. And it hasn't been easy getting into this program. First of all, I had to do an innovative case, a concept that can be practically applied. So I was able to conceptualize an inner cooling layer made from aloe waste. Often the aloe vera gel is extracted from the aloe plant, and 50% of the plant is often discarded. I looked at aloe waste and I realized that the inner cooling layer would be something that would be able to create a difference in a foundry worker's life, in a firefighter's life, helping to reduce heat stress and ultimately help them to do their jobs better with less heat stress. Already, South Africa is producing textiles, but I really want to grow the potential of how much more sustainable we can be by actually leveraging the amount of indigenous knowledge and natural resources that we have at our availability. For the third step of getting into SAXION University, I was invited for an interview the day before my 22nd birthday this year. On the 16th of April 2026, I pitched my innovative case in front of 2 faculty members of the Innovative Textile Development. I learned a lot about how I could present better, how I could research better in some of the questions that were asked during the interview, but ultimately I was good enough and showed enough potential to be admitted to the program, conditionally, of course. At the moment, I'm completing a short course on textile fundamentals, and of course the other condition is that I will need to pay my proof of living means, my tuition and my visa costs by the 1st of July 2026. This is where you come in. I am here, I have a vision, and I need your help to make it a reality. I would truly appreciate your financial assistance or your referral to an organization, a company, a person who you think will be able to assist me. All I need is an investment for a better future of textile production in Africa and globally. Even just your support of sharing and just good wishes for me is something that I really appreciate. So thank you so much for listening. I hope that this message has appealed to you. I hope that you are here to become part of my journey and see me become the textile development that I want and I need to become, because why not? Till next time, hopefully I'll be in the Netherlands. Thank you.